Welcome to Sean Can't Cook, but John can. Sean and I have been actors for many years, but I assure you, this is no act. He really can't cook. I'm going to teach Sean, and you at home, how to feel more comfortable in the kitchen, preparing tasty recipes that even the most novice of cooks can create. I will show you step by step how to construct each dish so that when your friends come over, they'll ask, "How'd you learn how to make that?" If you already know how to cook, I hope you'll find a few recipes to add to your repertoire. Let's see what's on today's menu. Hello, and welcome to Season 6, Episode 3 of Sean Can't Cook, but John Can.
I will someday.
Yay!
Yay!
That's encouraging.
Yeah, is it?
You're gonna get there.
I
have faith in you.
Oh.
Today, we're continuing our season of cookies. Mm-hmm. And we made chocolate mint layer cookies. Mm-hmm. We made molasses cookies.
Mm-hmm. They were good. They're
all gone. We froze them, but they're all gone out of the freezer now.
All gone.
All gone. So we have some more to replenish the sweet treats in the freezer.
I was worried. I really was.
These are super simple. There's 6 ingredients. They are Russian tea cakes. I don't know why they're called Russian tea cakes. I was trying to do a little research on that. Some Eastern European. I think every culture has a rolled, this is like the meatballs, rolled nut cookie coated in powdered sugar. And you actually coat them right as they get out of the oven. Mm-hmm. And then you coat them again. So we have a little bowl of powdered sugar to roll them in after they're cooked, not before they're cooked. So we're going to give the Sean Cam a little break today. Whew. Just a little break. We're not going to do the ingredients like we normally do because there's only 6 here. So very quickly, let's go over them.
Okay.
2 sticks of softened butter.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2 1/4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. There's 1/4 teaspoon of salt on top. 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. 1 cup of chopped walnuts. You can use whatever nut you like. I'm using walnuts. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then this is just excess powdered sugar. You don't have to measure it because that's not going in the cookies. It's to roll them in. We're going to use a stand mixer with the paddle attachment because that works best. If you don't have one, you can use a hand mixer, or you could just do what Grandma used to do and mix them up by hand.
1850 cookies.
We did that with the molasses cookies. We did not use a mixer for that. Spatula to scrape it down. Spatula, egg turner, whatever you want to call it. The old egg turner. I don't know why I keep doing that. For the cookies. Baking sheets, cooling racks, and some plastic wrap to wrap them up. They're going to chill for an hour after we mix them in the refrigerator. That'll keep them from spreading out when you cook them. It'll keep them in the ball form.
I have a question.
Sure.
How many cookies would this make?
Oh boy, he's put me on the spot. We'll find out.
Well, yours are large and mine are small.
Although something you made recently, yours were. I got to go back through my film.
So this is TBD.
Yeah, I want to say it's about 2 dozen.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
And yeah, and you're gonna have to be the taste tester today. I had some little dental work going on, so I can't chew on hard things for a little while. So I have a little bit of a whistling going on.
You're fine.
I can hear it. I got to try and get into actor mode. And
you're relying on me and my taste.
Yes. So you have to try the cookies today.
Okay.
Once this is fixed, I'm going to be eating them all. So if there's any left, we'll see. So now we need the Sean Cam because we're going to mix these up because we've got the ingredients ready. We know what equipment we need, so let's get it rolling and literally get it rolling.
Okay.
It's time to get this cookie party started. What do you say, Sean?
Let's do it, John.
Okay. This is 2 sticks of butter and 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. We're going to start this off on very low so the powdered sugar doesn't go everywhere. And once it starts to get incorporated, you can turn up the speed a little bit. We'll let this go for about a minute, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like. So I had this up on higher for a little bit, about a minute or two, and got nice and fluffy. So we're going to add the vanilla. And we're going to add the flour and the salt also.
So you're putting that all in there.
Yep, these are very easy. They just come together. It's almost like a shortbread. There's no eggs in this, if you've noticed. Thankfully, I'm sure you noticed that. So
No egg.
no eggs. So we're going to let this go on low for about a minute or two until it's mixed, and we'll show you what that looks like. As you can see, it's coming together as a dough. So, last ingredient are going to be the nuts. We'll put those in. We're going to let this mix for about a minute or two, and we'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to take this out and need a little hand work just to get those nuts on the bottom incorporated throughout this. But as you can see, this has come together nicely as a dough. So, again, what don't we want to do, Sean?
Overwork the dough.
There you go.
No one likes a tough dough.
No, tough cookies, no. So, as you can see, the nuts are through that.
It's like a great big cookie.
It is. We could make one giant cookie.
We should.
And you can eat it all.
No.
So, you want to get this together, which it is. We're going to put it on the plastic wrap.
That's what that was for.
Flatten it a little bit. It'll help it cool. We're going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour and roll them and cook them, and we'll come back and show you what that looks like. An hour has passed, actually a little bit more. We left them in for a little bit too long. We were making the next episode, but we can't tell you about that
Don't
yet.
give that away.
I'm not giving it away, but we made a 4th episode. So while these were chilling, so what I did was I let it sit out for a little bit. So it's going to be a little firm, but you just want to grab some. That's you. And form it into a ball.
Can I just eat it like this?
You can, although you shouldn't.
Oh, wow. That smells really good.
So you just want to compact it. They're a little
Oops. Look at
flaky.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
I just found that out.
Crumbly. So you have to sort of compact it into a ball.
Wow, look how much...
Because there's no eggs, it's buttery, it's like shortbread.
I think I learned.
I know.
So,
So
that's right,
good.
we do the sugar afterwards.
Yes, after they come out of the
I
oven.
was like, where is the sugar?
Right, there's a little bit of sugar in. Powdered sugar is best for these in the dough because it combines a little bit more smoothly than granulated sugar.
Are these the same nuts we used on the carrot cake?
No,
similar.
pecans.
No? Oh,
Pecans.
pecans.
I prefer pecans in carrot cake. But these, I kind of like walnuts. But again, what's our tagline?
Oh, adaptable cooking.
It's been a long day, so.
I was like, what is he talking about?
Mine keep getting bigger as I go. Small, medium, large. You want to make them as close to the same size. Those will be fine.
Who's the inspector? Who's coming in to inspect?
Who's what?
To make sure these are all the same size.
Nobody. So, these bake at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. And we'll show you what that looks like when they come out of the oven. We're going to finish these off. And then we'll have a little taste. Well, they'll have a taste. We'll be right back. The Russian tea cakes are ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
So excited.
Yum, yum. So they don't get completely brown on the top, and you had just mentioned this. You said these don't look done, but when you look underneath, you can tell that they're cooked.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So these little babies over here are yours. The larger ones are mine. We got, what did we say, 27 cookies?
Something like that.
So you get between 2 dozen, 2.5 dozen, depending how big you make them. Yeah, so see, they're done. They're a little soft. We're going to roll those in powdered sugar, and Sean's going to have a little taste as soon as we come back. They're done, but they're not done.
Oh.
So they're hot, so you got to be careful.
Okay.
That's why I brought spoons in case you want to do that.
You can feel the heat.
So you just want to take, whoops.
No, woo.
And you just roll them around in the powdered sugar, and you'll start to feel it melt on the cookie.
So that,
which is what you want.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. So you just toss it around.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a spoon if you want, and then set it aside. So here's the thing. The recipe, I don't know where I got this recipe from. I've had this for like 40 some years. I think my sister and my mother gave it to me. And it says to roll them twice in powdered sugar. Like once now and then once when they're cooled. That's your choice if you want to do that. If you want to leave it like this, or as you said, what did you say earlier?
Let's try them without.
Yes, you don't have to roll them in powdered sugar. This is the traditional way of doing it though. So we're going to share this.
Is that good?
We do have more bowls, but...
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Yeah. Again, you didn't use your fingers.
I should use my
But you feel
No,
it.
I feel that.
It's sort of melting. So why don't you put one on a plate and cut it open and let it cool, because you're going to have a taste. I don't think I've ever made these for you before.
I don't think so either.
But see how it's starting to dissolve and melt into.
So I'm gonna have one without it, actually.
Sure, you go do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's adaptable cooking and adaptable eating.
Oh my gosh!
I thought we were going to say it together, but
oh wow!
so it's kind of like a shortbread, like I said.
It is
Heavy on the butter.
Oh my god, the inside is so cute.
No eggs.
Oh, so flaky.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Buttery.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, isn't it?
They're really good.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Mm-hmm.
So, Russian tea cakes.
Really buttery.
Every nationality has these. This is just what I have. So, I'm just going to leave my fingers. We're going to finish these up. We are done. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays. Please subscribe down below somewhere. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Sean can't cook, but John can. We thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. We're going to have some, well, he's going to have some cookies because I can't eat these right now.
Really
but as soon as I can eat them, I'm going to dig in. So, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Need some milk?
I do.
Okay.